Hey guys, it's Steve from Asian Boss. There are a number of internationally recognized tests that assess English language proficiency for non-native English speakers. One of the most popular tests is called the International English Language Testing System, or IELTS. Every year, more than 2 million people from all around the world take the IELTS test to either get into universities, get work experience, or meet the immigration requirements of most English-speaking countries. Now, given that the test is for non-native English speakers, you would think that they ask fairly simple questions like, where are you from? Or do you like cats? So we thought it would be fun to test native English speakers if they can actually answer some of the questions that we pulled out from the IELTS test. Here's how they went. Should developing countries concentrate on improving industrial skills for economical gain, or should they promote educational reform first?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Can you read it to me one more time?
Okay, so it was like economics versus I don't know. They wanted like more industry or more education in developing countries. Okay, well I agree with you then in the aspect that in the aspect that in the aspect that
Safety standards are important when it comes to building people's homes. Who should be responsible for enforcing strict building codes? Industrial government bodies or private industry?
I really don't know much about it. Just generally.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Is that something you can answer easily?
No. Not without thought.
I think in government bodies, I think, as opposed to private.
Are you sure?
Quite sure. I'm not quite sure on that question.
Waste management is becoming an increasingly difficult problem to solve amongst world cities. Do you think the current process of landfill should be reformed, or should governments encourage different methods for citizens to increase sustainability?
To be honest, I don't really know because I've only really been to a few cities, so I don't really, I can't say. I'm not an expert on waste disposal, so I don't know.
Okay, to be honest, I can't really remember the question.
Oh yeah, different methods for increased sustainability. That word, say that word again.
Sustainability.
Sustainability.
What?
I think they should actually look at different ways to manage waste, but it's not an easy question to answer.
Would you be surprised to know that the question that I've just asked you is actually for IELTS, which is a test for non-native English speakers?
Oh really? Oh wow.
How do you feel about that?
It's a bit ridiculous.
It's a little bit too difficult, I reckon. Yeah, it's a little bit ridiculous, actually.
Feel bad for them, they're not going to get in.
Yes, I believe that it's very hard for non-English speaking people to comment or to answer these questions.
Extremely complicated questions and things that, even I would struggle to answer that. I had to get you to ask me that twice. If English was my second or third language, I'd feel like I was drowning with those questions,
Pretty difficult, very difficult. I reckon because first you'd have to think about the question, and then you'd have to try and translate the question, and then you'd have to translate the context. It's a bit of setting them up to fail.
I'm like fairly well educated, but I had to process what you said.
You think it's fair then?
No, that's absolutely unfair.
I don't think they're very relevant to what they're going to be focused on when they're coming to immigrate to another English-speaking country at all.
Do you think this is helpful for everyday conversation, for example?
No way. No.